Hey bro, what up? Did you finally decide to spend thousands to buy a motorcycle? Well, good luck then, because the gear might cost extra. But to save you a few bucks, today we talk about the gears. So let me address two elephants in the room. The first one is the more money you pay, the better the gear will be. It's actually quite true at the beginning, but as the price getting higher, the cost and the efficiency actually doesn't go hand by hand. It might be because of the brand, the shipping, and other perspective. And the second elephant is made in China, made in India, or made in whatever country. It doesn't mean the low quality. I mean, maybe before the cameraman is 21st century, and if you know the OEM scene, if you don't go too cheap, usually you will get a good quality product no matter where it is made. Actually, you can even take advantage from where it is made. Ideally, arm to teeth is what every rider should do, but considering the daily usage and sometimes the scorching hot summer, it's just not practical for anyone to wear that every day. Despite saying that, helmet and gloves are definitely two of the must you need to wear. So my favorite helmet is Shoei X14. It's somewhere around $500. It's not I cannot afford it, it's just I can't justify the price. I mean, with that price range, I can buy an action camera and be more creative. You know, instead of buying a super expensive helmet and then need to take care of that. So what I did is I buy one helmet each of a year, which is usually under $200. And because of this habit, I've tried Bear, Icon, HGC, Air S2, SO Air, and several other brands. So what I have experienced that is usually if a helmet equipped with DOT certification, which usually a 200 or 300 CNY helmet will have that. As far as I can say, if you need to use a helmet for a long time, the texture need to be comfortable, the size need to be comfortable, and the design you should like it. So I would recommend you to, if you have the opportunity, just to try different type and then decide which one suits you the most. And for those which cost 2,000, 3,000 or even higher, obviously it's because it provides better protection, which probably you actually don't need because you're just riding on the street. And then the factor of the ornament, the drawing, the brand also affects the price, which means you might overpay for what you actually need. If money isn't the thing and you don't change helmet as often as I do, then I would definitely recommend you to pick the most expensive you can afford and the one you like. Because come on man, you need to wear it every time when you ride, so why not choose one you like? The brand I like the most is HGC because it has different range for different helmet, and also because most of its helmet has the inner visor, which you can use as sunglasses and sometimes allow the breeze to contact you while protecting your eyes at the same time. Helmet is crucial because it protects your head, so does the glove, because if you crash, your survival instinct will use your hand to try to save you. So I had a short glove cost around 200 yuan, and now I no longer use them because first the quality isn't too good, second I also need a longer one to protect your wrist, and also sometimes the weather is cold, so instead of having the short and the longer one, I just prefer to have a relatively better quality longer one which can protect my waist and, you know, save some room and save some money. Like this one cost I think only 500. I say only because it's kind of poor quality. I also have one cost about 1,000 and it has last I think at least 6 years or more. For this one I barely used for 2 years. Yeah, I think barely 2 years. You can see already damaged and I didn't even crash. And also because of the price, I assume, you can see when you put your hand inside, it kind of doesn't fit at all. It's kind of, how can I say that, not properly fit. And also here, the magic stick actually doesn't work anymore, and these ornaments already started to break. However, the reason I have this cheaper one is because if that one gets wet, I can still have replacement. My suggestion for glove is better to have a longer one which can protect your wrist, so you don't have to buy a shorter one and a longer one. And also about price range, if you can spend more, then spend more because it will feel better and also last longer and protect you better. So fun fact, that one is even brighter than that one. Okay, so what if you say I have helmet, I have gloves, what else do I recommend? Well, obviously it will be riding shoes, because as you can see here, your shoes need to be constantly pull up, pull down the gear to shift it. It will be really good to buy a pair of riding shoes, and it does not only protect your pretty and expensive shoes. If you even get crashed, it also protects your feet and ankle. If in any case you want to ride aggressively, I would recommend you to buy two-piece leather suit. It does not only boost your confidence when you are riding, but also the majority crash it happened at the low side, and in that case your bike and yourself will be sliding. So wearing leather suit obviously will save you. And for the price, actually I bought one from internet, cost within 3,000 including the international shipping. The reason I didn't buy the expensive one like Dennis and other brand is because I know I'm not going to race and I only wear it for protection, which I only wear maybe a few times a month. And if you ask me about the knee protection or knee guard, I wouldn't recommend, because as you can see here, the knee guard knee protection is mainly designed for off-road to protect the impact. Unlike the road bike, the crash usually will result sliding on the ground. But anyway, it's better than wear nothing. Okay, I think I forgot to mention, besides the two-pieces suit, you can also buy other kind of jacket to protect you from rain or riding winter. Well, I wouldn't recommend a particular brand, but I think some will cost around 500 for the top, 500 for the bottom will do the job. Just buy something nice which you will wear it, because eventually it provides some kind of protection and storage, unlike the two-piece leather. Basically, that's it for today, and remember, gears won't save driver from stability. And don't let gears be your vanity, because at the end of the day, it's always the driver's ability and the manner make people respect him, not the gears. Ride safe and see you in the next one.